Hello there everyone, this is Mark3 and welcome back to the giant stompy robot simulator, by which I mean, of course, MechWarrior Online. Yes, Mark3, what are you playing at? What are you doing? It's a different mech every time. No. Today we are once again taking out the Rifleman 3C. Even worse. We're taking basically the same loadout as we saw partway through the last episode as well. This is because Happy Aether commented the first match was good, examining this loadout with the light TCs, but then the maps afterwards, which were both Solaris, unfortunately, Solaris City, bad matchup for this particular mech. So we are kind of going in again, giving it another whirl, trying the 8 Ultras some more, and see what we do. His suggestion was to, his suggestion was, if I still lack funds for the light mechs I was going to do, try run this again. I've been running this again anyway, and I have actually got the funds now for that, but I didn't get much sleep last night, so rather than playing around with the little speedboats, I'm going to play with some nice solid slug throwing. So, let's get back into it, shall we? Traditional down, here we go. We have Endo-steel structure, double heat sinks, light ferrofibrous armor. The engine is a 250 rated, which pushes us to 67.5. Pretty decent for a heavy mech. Not sluggish, not fast, but it works well enough. Backup weaponry is a quartet of ER small lasers, which are getting full bonuses because this mech has bonuses to just flat out small lasers and some bonuses in general, so I'm going to get touched on that a little bit later. And then, primary weaponry is a quartet of Ultra AC2s with 6 tons of ammunition. So far, so standard. Could I fit jump jets in this? Sadly no, this is a mech that does not have any ports for jump jets. I was just wondering if that might be a little tweak to add to this, but no. So basically this is completely unchanged from the loadout I was poking around with for most of the last episode, so same deal. There are a couple of changes though, which I'll cover real quick. First change, weapon groups have been remapped. Left mouse for all 4 Ultras, right mouse for the ER smalls, so trying to get the smalls into play will not be a problem. And 3 and 4 are controlling the Ultras on each arm, so I can fire one side if I want to, but it is no longer the standard mode of fire. So that is a slight adjustment there for ease of use, which my testing proved is works out better for me. Another big change, which is not actually in the mech specifics, this is game specific. I had my sensitivity set way too high. I don't know when that happened or how that happened. Basically my mouse sensitivity was actually at maximum setting. Not good. No wonder I was struggling to aim with advanced zoom. So, that is now operating at 0.3 instead of full tilt. I mean, the mech couldn't even turn that fast. It's just like, it was over-correcting far too much. Last thing is skills. I've earned some new skill points, and I also invested some of my 600 odd spare skill points I've got just looming around from how long I've been playing the game. And the main change I did there is I went and maxed out the weaponry. I already had velocity, magazines, and ultra jam chance. I have now got full bonus for heat gen, range, and cooldown effects. So, the weaponry on this particular configuration is running full tilt. It's about as good as it can be. Still 65 out of 91 points though, so there's still room to tweak this thing further. I think extending the torso twist arc and the torso speed would probably be a good idea for this one. And then probably just some additional armor hardening just to try and fix that. Maybe overheating damage reduction as well, because in standard fire it doesn't have a problem, but when firing flat out ultra, it can overheat super fast. Though I always get the overheating skills. Kind of the first things I invest in usually. But yeah, there we go. So, this is my Rifleman. There are many like it, but this one is mine. It is the mech that I found offers the blend I prefer for this arrangement. It has the hard points, it has the movement, it has the capability. And as I said, I will touch on that in a moment. Now, let's see how this goes compared to the last video when I had barely touched the AC2s in literal years. Yeah, roll on match number 1.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems normal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Okay, here we go. First map, Emerald Vale. Remember this one? Oh, watch where you're going, please. You are a bit heavier than I am. If you remember, this map was shown in the LRM video. There are large amounts of cover in the middle, and there are sniping spots around the outside. I'm just heading this way because this is towards our sniping ridge, and this is where most of our assaults are as well. There's quite a few assaults on our side today, actually. That might be an issue. Then again, big bricks to shoot at. Let's go. Now, there is a comment I wanted. Well, there is a part of the comment I want to address, which is I was asked if I would like to take a similar style thing, like trying to bring a new AC2/Ultra AC2 build out into the field. Not this specific one, though I said this is the one I settled on for a couple of factors. So, I was looking around at the other riflemen. I mean, I like the riflemen. There is one, as I said, that has a scope in a little bit, which has a bonus for Ultra AC jam chance. So I looked up that one and checked out the stats. It actually sacrifices range bonus, like 15% range. Quite significant amount.
Target spotted.
Not seeing any movement. So lots of range for that jam chance. And also, hi!
Hey everybody, okay. Oh, sorry, yeah, this is the internet. My bad.
Yeah, get that shit out of here.
Yep, so I lit someone up over there, and I actually hit him, which is a bonus. So definitely improved. Just have to be careful. I am kind of by myself. There is an assault wandering this way for some reason. Where are you, buddy? Where are you?
Target spotted. Target spotted.
This is part of the problem sometimes.
There's an white back coming up on.
Yep.
I'm gonna light him up.
Target acquired.
Arctic Cheetah. I'll go and join up my fellow assault here.
I got
So,
you guys up on the cliff.
yeah, so I was looking at that, but unfortunately that particular rifleman only had 2 ballistic hard points, so it would be a downgrade in firepower. For my specialisation, I wanted access to 4, because, you know,
Lagging everywhere.
big chunk of dagger. Sounds like my allies having a bit of trouble.
Netcode in this game is shit.
Normally it's okay for me, netcoding. Anyway,
Target spotted.
another thing, I was looking at the Jägermech, considering maybe I want to try picking that one up.
Yeah.
New
Yeah.
target acquired.
Oh, that stone rhino is in a bit of a bad spot.
Target destroyed.
That stone rhino is in a very bad spot. Wow. Yeah, so, upgunning.
Target spotted.
Maybe 6 AC2s or Ultra ACs. But unfortunately, I was pushing into assault territory then. Fact is, to do that, I just didn't have the tonnage. I'd be low into assault mech speeds at the very least.
Target acquired.
Bye-bye, bitch.
Thanks.
Well, I'll listen him up for my allies. Oh, apparently he's still...
Target spotted.
Yeah, say that. So, Jägermech just couldn't really do it. Mauler could have done it with just AC2s versus... Come on. I will hit you there.
Almost got them all. Clean up the survivors.
Target destroyed.
Hey, I got him! Admittedly, I was bullying a light there, but still.
Target spotted.
Where's my ally? I want my ally.
You either positivity or negativity. Look what it did for you.
I think it's the opposite. It's the, you know, the back and forth that really got it. A little bit of positivity sprinkled in with all
Yep, he didn't like that.
Alice.
My ally has moved down there, so I will follow suit now to get off this sniper
Someone called
position, I
up.
guess.
Target spotted.
So this is a bit of a drop. Oof. Oh, I didn't like that. So yeah, I was going to try to do 6. Wow, I'm missing so many shots. But I just didn't have the
Target spotted.
tonnage.
Target destroyed.
I sacrificed it too much. So, for a specialised build, middle heavyweights worked well. That was actually, yeah, that was pretty decent, actually. Did some range stuff, actually didn't die, you know. one kill blow, 2 assists, 1 solo kill, which I think was probably that, yeah, it was that Ulla. Poor Ulla. Picked apart by me. Oof. 224, only 16 taken, so yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry, I lost the plot. I was focused on shooting stuff. Let's get on to the next match. That went pretty well. I am liking the change in sensitivity for this work. It was way too high before.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource point. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
Okay, resource nodes. I forget which game mode this is, even though it just said yes. But HPG Manifold, another reasonably sniper-friendly map. It's
They have resource point Gamma.
kind of mixed
Capture
compared to the last
resource
one.
point Sigma.
It's both better and worse. It's better because there's a lot of sniping ridges we can pop up to, just to say hi to our fellows. Is our friendly Night Stalker there going for the ridge? I think he is. I will follow him, so I can hide behind him. Yes, so there's a big ridgeline, especially for a mech like me, which has like flat weaponry, just peek over and fire. But the flip side is there's not much cover up there on the ridgeline either. So incoming missiles probably going to hit. Not much we can do about it. I think he's a fellow sniper. Right, back to what I was doing before. So, 2 Ultra ACs were too light for what I was doing. I prefer more DACA. 6 was too heavy because it was pushing me up into assault territory or seriously compromising my loadout. I will go on this side if you're going there. Thank you, buddy. Actually, I want to go closer in. We are not even on the main ridgeline yet.
Affirmative.
So let's move further forward.
Command
So,
confirming that we
look
have
at heavyweights.
possession of Kappa.
There are some other ballistic mechs in this weight range. Jaeger mech, in particular, is well known, but there's also the Roughneck as well, which has
Target
usually
spotted.
a fair ballistic focus on it.
Resource point Theta is ours. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Slightly clipped my leg, but that's okay. Nope, that's right down there.
Target spotted.
And someone's got an eye for me, so I need to shift slightly. Right. So why not those? Jaeger mech, classic one.
Target
spotted.
acquired.
So I mean,
Target spotted.
I don't know why, but mouse 3 is not working
Target
properly for me.
spotted.
Oh, incoming artillery.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Not too bad there, but I don't want to be getting into a sniper duel though. I'm not really fitted out for that kind of punishment. My fellow Night Star is. I'll leave that to him. I'll be nice and give my ally a chance to do the work. Ow! See what I mean about there not being much cover?
Delta 3.
Target spotted.
Who's shooting me now? No, seriously, who is shooting me now? I'm not sure.
Center
Oh, for goodness
personnel
sake.
critical
Target
damage.
spotted. Sorry.
I am getting pummeled.
We've already gained a quarter of the
I'm dropping down because, well, I didn't trust myself any further up there. Oof.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
So that, as I said, not much cover.
Target spotted.
So, this weight range.
Target spotted.
Roughneck is geared towards heavier cannons, short range stuff. It's also a heavier mech. The
enemy is at 25%.
So there was that. The other problem is that the bonuses actually, because of the heavier mechs, the Jaeger mech in particular, you'd think 5 tons heavier it wouldn't be affected too much. The bonuses on the multi-ballistic ones is actually quite a bit worse. And I said the roughneck is also focused more towards being a heavy, like a close range brawler kind of thing. I don't like you. Don't like you. At least my projectiles are real quick. I prefer to be peeking right side rather than left, though. I don't want to be sticking around here either. My allies are backing off. I will do the... Yep, there we go. That's why I don't want to be sticking around. Turn around and go. Go, 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 go.
Target spotted.
At least I have rear armor. There is that. So, the fact is, with a quad... Ah, dang it. Someone's chasing me.
Right arm
Target
critical
spotted.
damage.
Here we go. I'm probably going to die here. Turn.
Left arm critical damage.
Yep, there we go. Oh, yeah, there was someone heading me off as well with the Crusader, of all things. Lovely. So, carrying a quad, Ultra AC, basically, I figured out the 3C does what I wanted, so that's why I've taken the 3C out again. Admittedly, I kind of got flattened there, didn't do too good, but I didn't get into a really good position, and there is a lot of cover in this for people on the ground floor.
Heat level critical.
And that's one of the drawbacks, though. If I was making a wish list for this particular configuration, I would like heavier armor, ideally. Heavier armor, and ideally a bit more engine speed too. But I'm already running an XL engine, and all the weight saving I can cram into it, so not much more I could do, really. There just doesn't seem to be a chassis in the 70 to 80 ton range which has the quad ballistics that I wanted. But anyway, yes. That's the wish list. Right. Since I got flattened, roll on match number 3.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource point. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
Okay, here we go. Another sniper-friendly map. This time the RNG has been kind to us. Polar Highlands, game mode is Conquest, or King of the Hill, and lots of walking space. I think he has lots of DACA on that stone rhino there.
Enemy forces have Sigma.
In the end of the last match... Oh no, it's not King of the Hill, this is another point capture one. Never mind. It's Domination that's King of the Hill. I keep forgetting those two. But yeah, interesting enough in the last match, one of the enemies was a Madcat Mark II, which is a 100-ton assault, with a mix of Ultra 2s and Ultra 5s. So, I saw that killing some of my allies. I also discovered we had a Banshee ally with a mixture of medium and large X-Pulse lasers, of all things. So, it seems like it can be viable, but unfortunately I found him right before he got killed, so yeah, didn't learn much. Still, it's a thing. I also took a look at my build further, with my wish list in mind, and my issue is I can't drop my engine weight. I just can't drop my engine weight because it's already a 250. If I do that, I need to install extra heatsinks, and with double heatsinks, I only have 2 slots free, so I'd have to trade something else out for that heatsink, which would then mean I'd have less of something else, and so on and so forth. Probably going back to the AC2s would solve some of the slot and weight constraints, but then I would lose the rapid DACA option of the Ultras, since that is one of the issues there.
What are you playing defense now?
Good night. I appear to be with the bulk of our assaults. I'm with the big boys. So yeah, the Ultras are what I want, the weapon system, and the rest is catering around that. So no free space available for downgrading the engine. What about the ER smalls? If I trade out some of those, could I get some extra tonnage into my armour? Because armour is what got us killed last time. The lack of armour, I should probably say. I could, but, well, 2 ER smalls is not much of a deterrent for up-close stuff. admittedly, we do have the rapid fire of the ultras to help offset that, but the ER smalls are a bit more reliable to hit with at close range. I mean, that first match, you saw how much I was missing, and I was shooting at up close lights and things, and the lasers were doing most of the work there. I was only clipping him every so often with the...
Target spotted.
Hello?
Target acquired.
I was only clipping him a few times with the cannons. Let's go switch to ridge peaking mode. I think he's gone back into cover. Oh, let's keep moving up. I do not want to be separated from my homies. That happened in the last match, unfortunately. With my allied left, most of our force went right. I got separated. And unfortunately, I think the Night Stars got killed too, which didn't help.
Target spotted.
Nope, I don't have a good advantage. Let's step up here and see what I can see. So yeah, maybe drop... I saw that. I see you over there.
Target spotted. They've taken it on.
So yeah, maybe swap out some of the lasers for some of that, but I just don't want to downgrade any of the systems I've got right now. So that means I can see your arm there. Hello. That was a blackjack, I think. Just over there.
Attack is primary.
Yep, hello.
New target acquired.
Affirmative. Requesting surveillance assistance.
We've got lights in J8.
Requesting surveillance.
Where the hell is that coming from?
Need assistance.
Oh. Yeah. I was so confused, I didn't know where anything was coming from. What a rubbish match. Don't know why someone was saying bots though.
Flank right.
And let's see what... Oh, this stalker has 4 binaries. Are there bots in this game? I don't remember ever reading anything about bots being in this game.
Right. Artillery strike.
Trying to see and figure out what's going on. Oh hey, is that Banshee from the last match? Oh, splat. Very good. Warhammer with... Oh hey, look! 1 Ultra ACs. Warhammer Black Widow, that is actually a hero mech though. So that would be a premium currency one to get. They are winning.
Target
Same
spotted.
builds, different mech. Looks like he's comfortable with that. Sorry about the noise. Okay, who else have we got knocking around here? There's that stone rhino, pretty badly damaged. And yeah, okay. There was a catapult just there. And there is a locust. I think that was one of the scouts that was running around nipping at my heels. There's the piranha. Yeah, that locust, that must have been where the machine gun hits were coming from at first, because I was turning around and I couldn't figure out where I was being shot from. I think it was just that locust, actually. Okay.
Heat level critical.
Arctic cheetah doing its thing. Okay. Well, anyway. Admittedly, the first match went really well. The second and third matches not so good. But
At 0%.
yeah, I can see a bit more why people use the Ultras too to things.
Fuel at 25%.
It's just like, yeah, running around trying to give them trouble. I've never really been one for jump jet play though. Let's go ahead and leave him to it. I'll get the rewards from that match later. So, am I happy with my Rifleman 2? Yeah, actually. Rifleman 2. That's a clan mech, no. Happy with the Ultras on this Rifleman. There was that Black Widow, which I will take a quick look at, see what the bonuses look like. Though, that is I think it's a 75 tonner. I've not actually picked up any of that particular mech, the Warhammer. Mainly because it's one of those heavies which is a bit more generalized because it's how much weight it brings to the table. Let's see. So its bonuses aren't as strong, and I prefer more specialized ones. Warhammer, it is this one. Black Widow. It was using full torso configuration. Actually, I've got a Cyclops that has that, but that's, again, straying into assault territory. If we look, it has... Yeah, you see what I mean? It's scattered all over the place. LBX spread, PPC velocity, energy range, machine gun rate of fire. So, for that AC, it was using a grand total of 3 of its 9 bonuses. And that's it. Just 3 of its 9 bonuses. Everything else wasn't having an effect on that mech. That's the AC cooldown 10%, AC velocity 10%, and the ballistic heat minus 10%, which is... Heat's always a nice one that lets you fire more, but... Well, my build did it better. I think that's just what it boils down to. I mean, here it is, the 3C. Ballistic cooldown 15%, ballistic range 10%, ballistic velocity 15%, flat range boost of 15%, which combines with the ballistic range for 25% total. And then at the bottom is that other bonus I mentioned, which is IS small laser range, which is any inner sphere small laser gets 15% range. This is the one with the Ultra, but it trades some of that range bonus for the Ultra Jam chance. So yeah. Also only 2 ballistic hard points rather than 4, so yeah. I think my Rifleman was just more powerful and direct damage compared to the Warhammer, but it just didn't have the durability that the Warhammer offers, so that was the trade-off. Firepower versus durability. And durability, sometimes you need it. I missed it in that particular match. Right, there we go. One last thing I was going to say. Trying to snipe out to maximum range, most engagements don't take that range. So the way I view the range bonuses applied to this thing's Ultras is think of it as a reliability rather than a maximum potential. So yeah, I could reach out and touch someone at pretty silly ranges. Let's actually get a firm number for that one. Max range there of 1,960. Almost as much as an ER large laser, actually. But the optimum is what I like there, because after that lets the damage fall off. So I could hit for the full 2 points of damage per projectile out to nearly 1,000 meters. Yeah, that is saying 980 meters. So yeah, I didn't really suffer any drop off in most of the engagements I was actually involved with there. I was close enough to be dealing full damage, and that helps, especially with a low damage weapon. But yeah, enough looking, enough poking. Admittedly, 1 win, 2 losses, but again, good example of how trying to be a sneaky sniper kind of thing can do. Well, I wasn't trying to be sneaky. I was trying to be a heavyweight specialized sniper. If I was being a sneaky sniper, I would have taken one of the light mechs probably. Maybe a medium. Probably a low medium or a high-end light. Somewhere around there. But yeah, less firepower. And I like having some firepower. Anyway, enough waffling. We did the thing. This has been IMAC3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps out me, helps out the channel, gives me those virtual head pats I oh so crave. And I'll catch you all some other time. Yeah, I just have to try and remember that I do kind of like having the Ultras. Though the thing is, I like the Rack 2s more. Less range, but full automatic minigun goodness. So they don't really class as a sniper weapon. Not really. The range is inferior. But really, who doesn't like little miniguns?